Hello, Paul Torrance, NASA Leadership Lessons Learned, number 8. What NASA never learned from Apollo 13. On the 45th anniversary of the Apollo 13 splashdown celebration event at the Johnson Space Center, Jeff Kluger from Time Life asked the distinguished guests, all the Apollo 13 managers, did NASA learn anything from Apollo 13? There was a pause, and then one of the distinguished Apollo 13 panelists said, no. There was another pause, and then Jeff Kluger began laughing. The NASA audience at the Johnson Space Center laughed, but I didn't laugh. I didn't think it was funny, and I looked at the distinguished Apollo 13 panelists. They were all straight-faced. They weren't laughing. And then it died down, and Mr. Kluger went off to his next question. Now, nobody, not one manager, nobody at NASA stood up and said, look, I take exception to this. You know, we learned this lesson and that lesson. No, nothing at all was learned. The day the second space shuttle was lost, the Columbia, I knew right then and there, I thought, NASA never learned anything at all from Apollo 13. And I'm going to be talking about this because I have a lot to clarify, but the 4 things NASA did not learn. Number 1, how to become a success-based organization instead of do this first, do that first, and destination. How to become a success-based organization. And success was first and foremost measured by keeping the crew alive, by safety. So there should have been a transformation. NASA should have become the preeminent, the best, the world leader in the attempt to have safe passenger travel from point A to point B. And with rockets, you're never going to have it safe. So it's the attempt and the continuous improvement to try and keep reducing the risk. The second thing NASA did not learn from Apollo 13 is how to design not only spacecraft, but systems of spacecraft, systems of spaceship, to maximize and to forever improve the probability of success. The third thing NASA did not learn is how to test spacecraft and systems of spacecraft to maximize the probability of success and to continuously improve the probability of success. And the fourth thing NASA did not learn is how to operate spacecraft and systems of spacecraft to maximize the probability of success and to continuously improve the probability of success. Those are the 4 things NASA did not learn from Apollo 13, and I'll be talking more about the specifics of what NASA never learned and why NASA never learned anything. I'm going to explain why. I'm going to do that in the next lesson learned. I'm going to explain why.